Okay, so this video is going to be specifically how to get your spreadsheet to pull all of this information, what I call the extras for the week, the composition prompts, the copy work prompts, the occupations for brush drawings and nature walks, travel journals, history charts, all that stuff that you should be doing that really makes it a full feast with the Alveary. But that just, at least in my house, does not get done because I'm having to flip back and forth between lesson plans to find the things I need. And so this is my solution. It will pull what I need to be doing for, or what I could be doing. You're not going to do all of these each week, but what I could be doing as nature walks and brush drawings and object lessons during the week for my kiddos. So I will show you how to get this into your, if you have downloaded the spreadsheet already and have already begun inputting a lot of information and would like to not have to start over by downloading back from the master, I will show you how to add the spreadsheet to your current, or add that tool to your current spreadsheet. If you have not yet begun putting a lot of information into it, then it would be best just to go ahead and download the current master. So the current master is version 2.02. So you can see 2.02, and I'm putting the updates that I'm doing. So this has the new extras tool. So if you have 2.02 or newer, then you already have this. If you have 2.01 or yours does not say a version, then you don't have this extras tool. You can go back to the master and download a fresh copy, or you can add this tool. And so this is how we'll do that. We're going to take our extras tab first and copy it to an existing spreadsheet. So I'm going to copy this to this spreadsheet. And it says it's successfully copied. So go to your spreadsheet, your family spreadsheet, and it will have it at the end. It'll say copy of extras. We're going to rename it. We need to get rid of that copy of and just have extras. So this is where you'll input your extras. So you could say, okay, for Bible, here's what I want to do extra for lesson 1. And you can make that up for yourself. Or this is really meant for the Alveary's extras that they've already done. And so I'll show you how we're going to input that in a minute, but let's finish getting our tool here. So the extras I'm going to put down here by the links. Okay, and so that's one of the pages, one of 3 that we need to get. The next one is this extra master extras, which is, it's going to warn me to not mess with it, but it's okay. I'm just going to do it anyway because I'm just making a copy. Don't change anything on the sheet. You see the little lock screen. You're just going to copy to your spreadsheet. This is where the magic happens behind the scenes. So I'm going to copy it to that same spreadsheet that I'm working with. Still copying. Okay. So again, we need to rename it because it's expecting it to be called just master extras. And you can hide this one. You're not going to need to reference it. Okay, and then the last one we need to get is the one that we can actually print from, extras for the week. And so we're going to copy this over. Okay. So I'll rename this one, get rid of the copy of. Okay, and this is the one that I can actually print. So it's obviously blank now, even though this family's already made their schedule because we haven't input any of the extras. So Unfortunately, the Alveary doesn't have this already in a nice format, but I've started the ones that I did for my students. I've put on this public spreadsheet if you would like to pull from it. So I'll link to that. It's just called Extras from the LPs. So I know that this family is doing Geography Foundations, and my son is doing that class. So I've already gotten this one ready. So this has all the things that are from that end of the lesson plan. So I'm going to copy this over. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to call this, I'm going to find this because I know she's got geography. Oh no, that's geography concepts. That's a different class. Okay, she doesn't need that one. Let's see, which one do I have that's the same? I do have tarantula. I have picture study. All right, so let's do tarantula. So this one is a little bit different because tarantula is embedded with all of the other science, but I chose to separate my science out to only be 12 tarantula lessons per term, and then 12 studying with scientists and 12 hand lens lessons, and not have it all together. So, and she's done the same thing. So I'm going to get this tarantula plan, copy that, and I'm going to paste values only. And there you go. So let's see. Studying with scientists. Copy. Okay, so I've gone ahead for this family and put in the things that I have already done: tarantula, studying with scientists, hand lens, picture study, recitation, composer study, Shakespeare, hymns, spirituals, and folk songs. So there are some other lessons that she'll need to get. Geography, I know, is going to have some things. US history is going to have this kind of stuff. Literature is for sure going to have some occupations that go along with it. So she'll want to get those, but you can see what's already come in. So we have here that Lauren is going to do science lore, take a nature walk, listen for owls, whatever. So here's what is already scheduled for her to do that we can pull in. We have a history chart, and this is for week 1. And so you can skip ahead and see what that would look like. So if I go to currently studying and change my weeks, let's say I'm on week 6. Let's see what this is. We'll give it a minute. It still says week 1. It takes it a minute. There we go. So here are the extras that she needs for week 6 that she'll be working on. So anyway, and then you can print this. It prints pretty nicely, I think, on landscape mode. I like to change my margins to narrow just to get it a little bit larger. In this case, I could hide Monday because I don't have anything on Monday. If you would like to make it even larger, hide Thursday. That's up to you. Don't ever delete rows, always hide. Let me know if you have any questions.